Roblox is a disgustingly massive game, like absurdly massive. I just checked, there is almost 90 million daily active users on Roblox. That's like basically a third of the United States just hopping on Roblox every single day. It is insane how big it is. And because it's like a freaking metaverse game, or I don't even know what you call that category of game where it's like everything is in it. Call of Duty, Brawl Stars, like literally anything you can imagine, there is a Roblox game for it. And it's becoming so absurdly massive that the lines between reality and Roblox are starting to blur. People can't tell their freaking left nut from their Roblox nut. And the lines are getting even more blurred because apparently you can begin your career as a worker, an Ikea worker, inside of Roblox. That's right. So this story is a little bit old. It actually happened already. But as of June 2024, Ikea started hiring employees to run their location inside of Roblox. So basically there's a virtual Ikea with the meatballs, the cheap ass furniture and everything inside of Roblox. The game is called The Coworker, which it just allows people to get lost in an Ikea online instead of real life. I don't really get the appeal, especially since 40% of Roblox's fan base is younger than 13 years old. What kid likes Ikea? I hated Ikea growing up. I hated it. It was like boring Costco. Now, the idea of this is really hard for me to wrap my mind around. Maybe I'm like, I don't freaking boomer unk or something. But apparently they opened applications and even interviews for people to run the virtual store as if they were running a real Ikea store. So the digital Roblox Ikea workers are working real shifts. They don't say how long these shifts are or how long this job opportunity lasts. Like, I don't know if it's permanent or anything, but they do get paid about $16 an hour in US. Not a bad wage for playing Roblox, right? And apparently a lot of people thought that because according to this article I was reading, 176,000 applicants applied for the Roblox Ikea job. Holy shit. And there was only 10 spots. So that must be probably one of the most competitive jobs that has ever happened. How many jobs out there had 176,000 people apply to it? I'm sorry, I can't think of one. Like being, I literally like trying to think of something. Okay, what's a desirable job? Let's think. Like being in a movie or something, like an acting job. That would be kind of cool, I guess. And those probably have like hundreds of applicants. Say they open the applications to a more general audience, so you can like maybe even send in a video clip of yourself, like you know how they do with like extras or some shit sometimes. I'm sure those ones hardly break 10,000 applications. 180,000 applications. That's a whole damn city. Freaking bizarre, bro. I mean, the amount of people that just waste their day on Roblox, I guess, like that's why it's so appealing. But you had to be 18 plus though to even apply. So I'm like 180,000 18 plus year olds that want to work at an IKEA online. The best part about this is the statement made by one of the IKEA higher ups. It says, "We're excited to launch paid work on Roblox to showcase how we do careers differently, bringing our unique career philosophy to life." So I don't know if the idea is like you could start on Roblox virtual and then maybe be promoted and go in real life. Hey, Jimmy, sorry, I'm not gonna be clocking in tomorrow. I'm actually getting promoted to actually serving meatballs. The angle of why they're doing this has been so hard for me to comprehend. So you have the one I was just saying, like maybe it's like vetting or something of potential employees. I feel like that is really unrealistic, and that's probably not it, even though the freaking dude, the yapper, whoever the hell this guy is, like kind of alludes to that. It could also just be like a marketing ploy. Like they got some headlines from saying they hire people on Roblox to work at IKEA. Like it could just be a publicity stunt, I guess. But it could also be something more nefarious. Getting kids on Roblox addicted to IKEA furniture and meatballs virtually before they ever grow up. Like when they get older, when they get in the buying furniture age of 25 plus, they'll be like, oh yeah, I actually used to go and frequent the digital IKEA. That's where I'm going to go in real life. Now that would be a freaking long ass game. Like they're shooting 10 years in the future. I mean, IKEA is still going to be around though. So that's some investment, dude. They're going to plan on an ROI happening in a decade and a half. I don't know. It's just so freaking funny. I cannot comprehend it. However, when I was researching this is not the only example of video games hiring like people to fulfill like an NPC role. I came across a game called Second Life. Never heard of it. But apparently it was kind of like Roblox before Roblox, and companies would also like hire workers to be like guides or whatever in their little games, freaking bouncers too, I think. Also, that game had like a system where the more people that were at your store, the more likely it was to pop up on like trending games or buildings or some shit. So like people would get paid to just be there to make it look busy, to rank it higher. I don't know. They got rid of that apparently. I don't know anything about that game, but I just wanted to say it before somebody's like, actually, yeah, there's other games that have done this. I just think this is crazy because it's like Ikea. This is a huge company, and there are other big companies that have done like their own games in Roblox. Like I was looking, and apparently I think Walmart has one. Yeah, Walmart Discover or Walmart World and Roblox. And apparently they did have like ambassadors or something to help for like live stream events and in-game interaction stuff, but they're not like permanent employees. And I don't even know if they're paid necessarily. They might just be like getting Robux or something. There's also like Nike Land where they'd have like brand ambassadors for events. There's a lot of companies that will have, it seems like, hired people periodically, but I can't find another example of like W-2 employees that just clock in on Roblox. Man, that would be a horrible job too. Like when kids are just like running around crazy, like what do you do as an employee in a virtual Roblox? You pull out your gun and shoot them? Or is that enabled? The employees have access to do that in a dire circumstance? When I was looking at Reddit about this Roblox stuff, I came across a different promotion that was run that was by Chipotle, and you could like play some Chipotle World and you could actually win real life burritos. And this guy calculated that he actually made more money per hour farming burritos in the Chipotle game than he did working his job. Oh gosh, it's freaking hilarious. You'd think that they would implement some sort of system you can get one burrito or something. I don't know. So that's the bulk of it. IKEA hiring workers. I don't know if the game's doing well. I looked, it seems to be still active, and from comments I've seen about people that have played it, they say like there's not really anybody online, but then you join and then like all of a sudden your lobby's full. People are saying IKEA is just botting the hell out of their lobbies. Imagine getting the job. Oh, mom, I'm working at IKEA. Oh, what are your hours? When do you go in? Oh, I don't go in. I just hop on Roblox and help people online, and there's nobody there to help. It's just 10 workers and nobody there. It would make sense to me if this was one of those Suits plays where they think, oh, kids are going to love this, when it doesn't take a genius, a brainiac, a Jimmy Neutron brain blast moment to think, yeah, I don't think kids are going to go to Roblox IKEA. Probably not in vast quantities. Maybe here and there, but I could also be wrong. I don't know the Roblox scene, but if I was hopping on, I would be playing Plants vs. Brain Rot, not IKEA. Alrighty, gamers, love you.